We did get that wonderful announcement from Kathleen Kennedy. First off, that she completely lied about the Kevin Feige project that was in the works. Right? Because remember they kept promising us, "Oh, Kevin Feige's got a Star Wars project in the works," and she was like, "Nah, that never really happened." What do we got next? What, the Acolyte supposed to be coming up? Is anybody really stoked for that one?
I'm totally pumped.
I could see.
I'm excited on the inside, I swear.
Can you actually feel anything through the haze of liquor?
No, that makes the feelings better.
I haven't even heard of the Acolyte, so...
The news we did get, though, was that Rey is coming back. Yay!
Yay.
And that's how it was met, not just from us, but from the world.
Yes.
Somehow, Rey Palpatine has returned.
So I couldn't get a straight answer. So I saw a screenshot, and it was like a pregnant Rey, and like apparently she got knocked up through the Force by Kylo Ren. Was that real or not? I couldn't get a straight answer from anyone.
No.
Force rape is awesome.
No.
Well, I guess it was saying it's fake. So
Please tell me that's not going to be the plot.
The Force can do anything, T-shirt, anything.
In actuality, though, what we're going to wind up seeing with that is going to be them kind of touching on the Star Wars land at the parks and the cruise liner hotel. The thing is, ultimately, those have no connection to anything that most normal people would have seen. It's like anyone who probably has gone so far as they watch the Star Wars. We're talking about the people who aren't going to have ever picked up a book or a comic or even some of the video games. Like, they're not going to care about any of this stuff because it doesn't connect to anything they know. They're going to have to do something. The smart money is you got to go and put it in a movie.
It looks like it's just a rumor, but it would make sense, I guess. They could bring back in a bunch of expanded universe stuff, Jedi twins and that kind of shit if they did that.
Well, yeah, they're basically giving her Luke's story from the extended universe.
Well, that's because they're creatively bankrupt, as we all know.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't do anything original.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have gone and brought in some of the EU's content like that. For example, the character of Jason Solo was brought in through Rebels, but is a half human, half Twi'lek of two of the characters from that show.
A Hulek or a Tweeman?
They have Leku that hang off their heads. What does his Leku hang off of? I have to wonder. Is his girlfriend happy?
Let's have foreskin.
There's enough stuff in the EU that they can do something quality. I've been waiting for Shadows of the Empire for 25, 30 years now.
Yes, yeah.
Like,
Shadows of the Empire was awesome.
There's good stuff that they could put out there, but
they'll ruin it. I have to give a special thanks to Echo Chamberlain, who produced some really great content for us to use. Well, I will use. I mean, he didn't do it necessarily specifically for us. He did it for his channel. But give Echo Chamberlain a subscribe because his channel is hilarious, and we get some really good quality stuff from him.
Mandalorian, with its stupid, hammy cowboy aesthetic, cynically exploitative and twee marketing construct in Baby Yoda, ridiculous female Mandalorians with their boob armor and feminine stylized helmets, an intensely narrow scope of storytelling, actually, when you get down to it, kind of sucked balls in terms of what Star Wars can and should be.
To be fair though, I don't really mind the feminine Mandalorians. Like I'd rather see that than like just like another like butch side cut. Fucking, you know what I mean?
I like boob armor. Okay,
I'm
I'm
all
sorry.
for boob armor, man.
I'm fine with the female form looking female.
It's like people are like, oh well, wasn't realistic in medieval times. Yeah, female warriors weren't realistic in medieval times either. So.
Generally, yeah. I mean, it's like what I mean, like, you know, I realize there were female Vikings back then, but have you ever seen a hauberk? Okay, it's not exactly gender conforming. It's like a big giant, you know, overcoat with metal and shit in it. It doesn't exactly conform all that well.
It's all about providing visual cues as well, because otherwise all the Mandalorians are just going to blend into one mass. So you want to be able to identify the character, and silhouette is one of the ways you can do that. And only Beskar can prevent boob scars.
That was one of the complaints that people were leveling at the Peter Jackson's The Hobbit shows. They were supposed to wear, like, you know, hats of different colors and all this. And I'm like, ain't nobody going to remember one dwarf from another by the color of his fucking hat. I like the fact that they went to a great length to visually make all the dwarves look very distinctive, so you could kind of tell who was who.
But we will remember Mandalorians based on the shape of their tits. So just, you know.